I'm Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'll try to talk about the upcoming phone from the POCO series, which is a POCO X3 GT. Yes friends, there's two different models, which is a POCO F3 GT and POCO X3 GT. So POCO X3 GT is going to be a little bit kind of close range to the 20,000 rupees segment. That is what I'm expecting. Let's see in this video what are the key highlight points. What are the specifications makes this POCO X3 GT is really different from the right now available mobile phones like POCO X3 Pro device or POCO X3 or any other smartphone in this kind of price range. So that is what I'm going to compare in this video. So first, the basic look of the phone doesn't change much, so which is the pretty normal look, as you can see, friends. Same kind of design which we did see in the previous mobile phones. So there's nothing much attractive at this moment. That is the one thing which you can take a note. So now let's move to the basic specifications. What are the things you should know? The phone weight will be about 193 grams. That's quite okay, because nowadays we are seeing the POCO X3 225 grams and POCO X3 Pro even 220 above grams. So now we do get 193 grams. That's really great having in this phone. And I think POCO X3 Pro may be having the close to 220 somewhere around that grams. So usually in the weight segment it's quite less. That's quite understandable. And next, in the display it's not that okay, because we are getting the IPS LCD panel display. There are other Redmi Note 10 Pro models. They are offering the 120 Hz plus AMOLED panels, but still we are getting only IPS LCD panel. That's one disadvantage, I would say. But some users, they do prefer the IPS LCD panel, so no issues. So there's nothing much specialties going on in the display as well, because same 120 Hz 240 Hz touch sampling rate. That is what the expectations are on this phone according to the specifications and everything. And screen is of 6.6 inches screen, so that's also pretty normal. There's nothing much attractive over there, and even the brightness is also 450 nits, which is also quite normal. So in terms of the display segment, there is nothing to be a major point except this protection, which is a Gorilla Glass Victus protection. That is slightly higher standards when you compare with a normal Gorilla Glass Fry. That is the one thing which is slightly above average in this kind of mid-range segment. So next, let's talk about the Dimensity. So these where the things will get really interesting with friends, because the Dimensity 1100 processor as the Android benchmark score about 6,30,000 and 6,40,000 in the Android version 9. So that is what I did do my research, and later on I found out that kind of values. So that's kind of really good values, I would say, for this kind of price. If the price comes close to 21,000 or maybe 20,000, that would be really very big hit, I would say. If the price comes close to 25,000 or maybe 23,000, then definitely there is another phone which is a Realme X1 Max as a competition, which is available. So that is what my guess would be there. And there are three models which they are launching. So UFS 3.1 and 6GB, 8GB and 8GB 256GB RAM variant. So if the price of this POCO X3 GT, if it comes close to 19,500 for the 6GB RAM variant, that would be really great. 19,500, that is what my expectations are. Anything above that, the users will be definitely confused whether to go with this phone or maybe with the other phones which are available. That is the one thing which the POCO should remember, and they should decrease the price. So apart from that, there is nothing much specialty in the camera. Camera is pretty normal, 64:8+2. That's also quite normal. And front 16, there is nothing at all specialty over there. And dual stereo speakers, and there is no 3.5mm jack. According to this website and in the specifications, there is no 3.5mm jack. That's also quite disappointing. I'm not sure whether it's the case or not, but there is no 3.5mm jack. And Wi-Fi 6 supported. That's also another good thing to know. Wi-Fi 6 supported, and 5000 mAh of battery and 67 watt fast charging, which can charge within 45 minutes. Yes friend, 45 minutes the POCO X3 GT can charge using the 67 watt fast charging. So the things which are attraction, which are really great in this POCO X3 GT is, first, display which has got the Victus protection. That is the best thing. And second, the processor which has got the Dimensity 1100, slightly good. And third, the fast charging, which is 67 watt fast charging, because nowadays we are seeing only 33 watt fast charging with this kind of segment. So 67 watt fast charging is really good, I would say. So these are the three things which I'm really attracted for this mobile phone. But it all comes to the price. If the price of this phone anywhere above 22,000 or something around that, then definitely friends, there's other options which are available for you to buy. And if the price, by chance, if the price comes close to 18,000, 19,000, then definitely you can absolutely buy this phone, I would say. So but wait for my reviews. As soon as the phone get released, I'll try to plan to buy, if in case you are interested. So thank you for watching this video friends, and make sure to comment, let me know in the comment section below, are you interested to buy the Realme X3 GT or not. See you in the next video friends, and let's stay tuned for more updates. Bye.